Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Shogun 2 Total War the Tokugawa campaign. Last time we left off, the Yamana dared to march into our lands. They're doing us a great disservice here. But fear not, because we have the great conquering hero Mochimori, Tokugawa Mochimori, about to intercept. And no doubt finish off their daimyo in the process, because he is somewhere here. The daimyo of the Yamana is here. The faction heir of the daimyo is here. Some random Joe, Toshimoto, is also here. And a bunch of crappy troops. So we are going to take those guys down. Hopefully. It's not guaranteed with my commanding ability. But we're going to take those guys down and give our Iko-Iki friends a helping hand who are currently at war with the Yamana and trying to fend them off. So that is the first order of the day. Also, we have the situation over here where we bribed a Date army. Yes, we did. We bribed the Date army and we're going to use this against them. We're going to turn their very own men against them by marching first to Uzan, capturing that, and then to Miyagi. And then after that, of course, we will press further north. Our ninjas are scouting out ahead. And down here, I have released some troops from Fukushima because the daimyo is awaiting. Here he is, Tokugawa Hirotada. He's awaiting some more troops of his own. Some Naginata samurai, some Yari cavalry, one more set of katana samurai, and also some Kisho ninja, which I don't think will make it in time because it's going to take them 5 turns to get there. That's a little bit too long to wait, in my opinion. So the Kisho ninja will have to mosey on up and maybe join the ranks of this army up here. We'll see how it pans out. But they can keep marching for now. So that is the plan for up here. Meanwhile down here, in Hitachi, straight away, we have the Honourable Matsudera Mochikata with his men. We are going to take those out now. Off they go. Tally-ho and toodle-pip. We're going to take one lot of rank 1 Yari Ashigaru. Do we have those? Or can I see? No, I can't see. I can't see. Let me see here. That'll do. And a couple of bow troops out of there as well. One there. And one there. And that's not doing the right lot. No, it's not. Oh, it is predicted of 1. There you go, green face. Took a while to register. Okay. The rest of his troop force is going to take a nice steady jaunt back down towards our main border now. This is the border that we're most worried about. The border with the Hattori. They are soon to turn. The border with other clans that may come sailing up and spring an attack on us that we don't know about. The Yamana may send more troops. So this is definitely the war zone. So we're going to try and get as many troops to this side of the map as possible without breaking our banks. So first of all, he's going to march off down the road. And he's going to just carry on marching down towards somewhere around about here. There you go. Okay, so that is pretty much that. In terms of recruitment has been halted. We have plenty of troops in the field. Income isn't absolutely marvellous at the moment, and we have quite a few troops loitering around. Troops going down there, troops going up to the Wazadate, my daimyo's army, which is probably a massive drain on the upkeep front with his elite troop force, soon to be marching up towards Sado to take down the last of the Date. So we've got plenty of troops to do what we need to do for now, so the recruitment of further troops not really necessary. But what is necessary, as is deemed by the people of the Tokugawa, is that they want to see more of the Hattori lands, just to see exactly what kind of a threat they will pose to us when they no doubt eventually wage war, and also to march into possible Yamana lands to see what further troops they have once we have hopefully crush this one. So we're going to send a ninja across. We lost a ninja somewhere around about here a couple of turns ago, so we're going to recruit another one from Mino. We have no concern that they're going to take this, so we'll recruit a ninja in Mino. This time I will remember that they are recruited on the outside of the castle and won't recruit unnecessary extras. And we still have 2,000 left, which means we're going to spend no more cash this turn. This ninja will go into the lands of the Hattori, into the lands of the Yamana, and keep an eye on the situation. But I've talked enough. We are now ready to commence the battle with the daimyo of the Yamana. Daimyo Yamana Itsura. I don't care what you're called, I don't care who you are, you're going to die. Yes, you are. Even without a garrison, this land is so accomplished, so far under the Tokugawa thumb that they don't need any troops in there to quell them. So we don't need that, we're happy about that, and we're merely going to march and fight outside the gates of Mino. And this is not a situation for us to auto-resolve, it's a situation for us to fight. Yes, it is. Quick save has worked. And what I'm going to do, this is going to be a nice big fight. So I'm going to do some after commentary for this one. I'm going to play the battle out now off camera and then bring you the battle replay for some close-up action during the battle. So next time you shall see me, we shall be on the battle. Okay, hello, welcome to the battlefield. This is the post-battle replay brought to you by me. I positioned my troops here in the valley in the hope that these guys would come and march towards me, but as you can see here in the distance, they are setting themselves up in a rather defensive position. So I'm going to skip this because it takes a while actually. It takes quite a while for this to happen. As I was assessing my situation. So they're marching up into the woods, hiding their troops. They've also got position on a hill, slightly, which I wasn't happy about. I was in two minds whether to deploy my men down here or deploy my men up here on this hill here, but this is impassable, which I now realise. I didn't at the time. Should have looked at the map before the battle. This was clearly highlighted as impassable. So I just positioned my troops down here, and then when I saw them moving up, I realised I had to bring my army forth, and I started to move them very shortly. After quite a bit of time, as you can see, thinking about it. I did have the time fast-forwarded when I was doing this. I wasn't sat here for literally 4 or 5 minutes doing nothing. No, I didn't. I was fast-forwarding the time, hoping they would come to me, but they didn't, so I decided to move out towards them. So here we are, marching away, en masse. Nothing quite exciting about this, it's just a little bit of tactical manoeuvring. Troops appearing and disappearing and reappearing and disappearing as my men march up a very steep hill here, thinking, why is our general making us do this? It's bloody torture. Look at that, we gotta fight after marching up this thing? Is he crazy? But they're still, some of them are winded, so there you go, a couple of winded ones. So yeah, not the most smartest of moves, making them march up the hill. But to be perfectly frank with you, I was not in the mood to micromanage movement. I clicked and just let them walk. You will walk for me, men. I am not Mori. You will do as I say. Else I will kill all your family. So they're marching up. My archers are in loose formation, ready and prepared. I wait for my men to get into position in this sort of clearing here. As you can tell, I hate fighting in trees and I hate fighting on hills, so I try and find flat plains to fight in. I get no advantage from height or anything, but I don't care. I can see. I can see what I'm doing, which is always a bonus for me. So, yeah. We can see these guys, some hidden ones in there. We know they're in there. And the general sat there. There we go. And as my men get into position, I decide, right, time for me to move my men now. I wanted to as I pause this just for a second, I wanted to move my men in the same formation, just a little bit closer to the woods. However, I clicked to move and the angle of the men went all skew-if, so as of now you will see all my men end up walking in completely the wrong direction, lining up in odd angles like this. I totally lost control of my army. I can just picture Mochimori stood here shrieking for his men to get into some semblance of order here. As you can see, still not listening. And eventually we get some sort of order. He blows his horn, screams some orders, and they start to line up a little bit better. Already my archers have been fired upon here, and this is the start of what is going to be a protracted skirmish between the Yamana and the Tokugawa here. Their troops here are in tight formation. We do have a slight height advantage here, so we do have the advantage on this individual skirmish, and also down here as well. So there we go. Let's get some up close and personals on the fire. There we go. Arrows whizzing through, and fire! Oh yes, I feel their pain. They've lost. Look at that. Their unit decimated here. They're dropping like flies. And there comes a fiery death! Oh, good timing, look at this! Anyone for char-grilled Yamana troops? No, you don't like barbecue? Okay, see ya. And some more arrow fire, some more fiery death upon these people! Look, these guys are running, we don't want no part of this. Nowhere did it say in my contract I will be subjected to fiery death. And probably a couple more volleys of fire arrows from this side to come, I think. If I remember rightly. There we go! And the samurai archer troops send in some more fire. So yeah. It's safe to say that we're winning the skirmish at this current moment in time. We are still losing a few men. There you go, there one. One drop dead there, right there. Another one goes there. So it's not all sweetness and light. There is some casualties. And some more fire! So you can see a bit of disarray in the Yamana ranks here. Our men are stood fast, loose formation, firing upon the enemy. The enemy are in tight formation, running around like headless chickens at the moment, and therefore not really coordinating any sort of fire, any sort of strategy on my men. So we are still comfortable and happy to continue this onslaught of arrow fire. There we go, some more men taking fire, some more men collapsing. Oh, they're getting picked off. I can hear their screams. Let's listen again. Oh! 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 There he goes, there he goes. Got some more bow troops being brought to the front and they magically disappear as Harry Potter's invisibility cloak is waved over them in one foul swoop.